Recording. Hello.
Tonight's program, piston rings. Got the new lovely forged pistons and forged rods. Oh, it's a really bad light.
Looks like I need to get more out of that. Yeah, a little bit more.
And what it's doing is measuring the ring gap at the moment. If the new rings were a bit...
Trusty file.
With your trusty file. New rings were too big for a brand new block.
Well, don't say things are going to be simple.
How much was it off by?
Oh, it was just about the same as the last one. Just 5,000.
Good.
Fairly buggerable, but.
Do you want to be in it?
Set up properly. Yeah. About right.
Give it another try. Let's get straight with the piston.
Still needs a little bit more by the looks of it. Getting better. It's not quite there.
Fair enough, fair enough. What?
So you and James start doing pranks on me or something? And put them on YouTube.
That'd probably be good.
Really?
You get wound up too easily.
Yeah. I do it on Jones as well, he gets wound up like that.
James.
Yeah? Oh, lovely.
Bang. Is he ready yet?
Might be.
Might be, I might not.
Might be, might not. We shall see.
Gave the sumper clean as well. Still needs cleaning a bit more. Oh fucking hell.
Oh, what are you dropping now?
I don't know. Oh, tape measure.
Yeah, brake cleaner thing.
Oh, sorry.
Right. One's already in there. And using... Hey?
Look at that. I do love them.
So what's the measurement you're using?
Sorry, we have to have one day from.
I am using 0.15
1.5 of an inch. 0.015
15 thou. 15 thou.
on a brand new piston ring set, forged pistons, and a brand new block. So if you guys got like an older block or using old pistons but using new rings, well, the gap will be a bit bigger anyway, so just check that it's still in tolerance if you're planning to do a high horsepower build, which I sort of didn't do in the first place, and then that's why I'm redoing everything.
Massive lips on the cylinder.
Yeah.
Oh, 900 squids.
Yeah, that ordered the block from like Sweden for, well, it was 900 quid after all the fees and postage and.
It did come quite quick.
Yeah. Well, was it like less than 2 weeks? Yeah. Nice. It's thicker, isn't it?
Oh, it's just harder.
Hardened.
Harder material.
Yeah, so the pistons I got were from what's the website called again? Well, they're Vicico pistons, but I didn't want to order them from what? Did they come from America anyway?
Yeah, they came from America.
Yeah.
They had to be specially made.
Yeah, it took 3 weeks to. Was it 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks to make them, and I think the price was about. God, if I would know, 500 odd quid after import, taxes and postage. The real burblings. Max tough.
Let's check these rings are right again. Got that one in the middle there. Got the lower one on that side. Up on here. Is that right?
Upper on, yeah, upper there, and then lower that one.
We got the secondary ring down that side.
Yeah,
and
and the top one on that side.
Right.
There's a diagram you can get on Vicico website, I think.
I will show the diagram very shortly.
Lush.
Yeah. Quite a bit in that time. That's alright. Nothing.
Put the compressor tool.
There's a better compressor tool than this, but we work with what we got.
Too expensive. If you got one, use it.
We're building a couple £1,000 worth of engine and we're using
They
okay
work.
tools.
And that's not the bottleneck. Okay, I'm the shittest cameraman.
Yeah. All good.
And if you're lazy like me, you get your friend to do things.
Life for me to find where, like. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna get told by everyone I'm an idiot now.
Do you want to come here? I just want to hold on to the, what we call it.
The tablet.
Ba-ding! have a piston in the core.
That is number 2.
That is number 2.
4 and 3.
Oh, it lies lovely.
Oh. Sexual.
Very sexual. Right then, let's get another piston done.
It's fucking gorgeous.
Fucking gorgeous. They do them up tight, don't they?
But they've talked them already.
Yeah, for some reason. Volvo likes to talk them. Or they do a little bit of knitting.
Yeah.
We'll get them out. It'd be rather stupid if they decided to Loctite them, wouldn't they?
You missed the crank? I swear they've actually like put.
Bloody hell.
Maybe you should.
Didn't want them falling out.
To be fair, I think they've actually put them to the right torque, so when they machine them out, it's the right.
Come on, Bruce, tell us what's going on here. Why do they torque these up so tight? Oh.
No torque wrenches here. Yet.
There will be in a minute though. Not the best one, but it's a torque wrench.
That'll do. Donkey.
Have a finger tight. Little tip to get these out. Lock them back forward.
The engine came in a lovely box. Wiggle, wiggle that.
There we go.
No, no.
Oh.
Fell over.
Oh,
And again.
bloody hell. Hey.
Gotta put the crank in.
Got to fit the oil squirt first.
Oh yeah. So when you do buy a new block, it doesn't come with new oil squares. Yeah. No, you don't have torque settings.
I'm gonna do
Internal brain torque setting.
Yeah, gotta do a little bit of the old internal management torque settings.
With the extended pole. What feels good? To be fair, I ain't gonna come out with the Loctite in them. As long as you didn't block them. Many people will ask, what does Max Turf actually taste like, James?
Well, it'll be there. Doesn't taste that good. It actually tastes a bit like burnt oil.
Burnt oil.
Yeah, it's very thick.
Is that something you do regularly?
No, not really. Well, I might do sometimes.
Apart from coolant.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bloody lovely taste. Not.
Did you put it in there? Did you put some lumens?
I will put some lubins in there. Sorry, I'm not racist. Ah, there we go. Yeah, let's get it again. Clean them out before.
Yeah. They are new, but I mean,
Yeah.
we did turn a couple of times by hand.
And we used Valvoline oil last time to assemble this engine, which
Yeah.
we've ditched that for now, not until that can be our filling oil
Well, to be fair,
after our running stage.
we might have to like
Or we'll go for some
get
oil
some.
purple.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
See, I think it's a bit too thin. What have we got? We got, was it 550 or?
Something like that.
Yeah, or no, 050.
050, yeah, it's a bit thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get some.
See, it's still an old engine, but well, it's a new engine, which is an old design. Confused myself there. What we call it, the bottom end bearings, well, the crankshaft bearings, they are standard still. Was it Glyco? No.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Or
Glyco.
something.
Yeah.
So much silly.
So I couldn't find any, what we call it, race bearings.
If we do find them, we will replace them at some point. Probably next time we have it apart.
Yeah. But for now, enough money spent.
Back to the Maxter.
Don't be shy. You got 8 ounces for the price of 2.
I did. Oh, lucky bastard.
What was it, £8 something?
£8.88 for a 2-ounce bottle, but they sent me a 8-ounce bottle. Which I ain't complaining.
Thank you, whoever it was.
Well, it's from the UK somewhere, so...
Yeah. I believe the only like supplier of Royal Purple, apart from, what was it, Monkfish? Monkfish.co.uk or...
I don't know.
I don't know. But they do sell like racing oils and we got octane boosters and all sorts, which is quite nice. Might give it a go instead of running race fuel, which like is ridiculously priced.
Or we just run 99 or 98.
Yeah, well,
whatever we can get on a hand hold of.
What we call it in UK, at least you get the benefit of getting slightly higher octane fuels like standard instead of 91 like in the US and so on.
The lowest octane fuel is 95.
I wouldn't recommend using it if you...
No, not if you build an engine like this. You'll end up detonating and pinging. There we go.
Sore finger?
Not sore finger. Greasy finger. There's that bastard crank. Here it is.
Better give it a little wipey wipe. Even though... Lovely standard forged crank. I couldn't like afford a what we call it, one of those 2.5 litre penta cranks from Volvo's marine engines, so it's still a 2.3, and I think I couldn't found like different size con rods either, which were forged. So we'll go with the standard displacement, minus the little bit skimming the head, get the compression ratio up, and use a little bit thinner head gasket. And top tip actually, if you do tend to have an oil leak, keep it there, because this sump is not from the original engine, and the car's an R-Reg, which is 1998, 97 ish, and well, that actually rotted through, but this one's actually from a 89, which was a B234F 2.3 naturally aspirated, and it's in perfect nicked, but it was literally covered in like a centimetre of like oil and crap, so did clean it, took some time. Yeah,
what we're doing.
Yeah, so keep your engines dirty. I'm joking, but did help in my case. It's not practical losing, like, I don't know, half a litre of oil every day.
Especially when you're racing, you don't want oil every day.
No.
If you're just a road good, then yeah, it's fine.
He's getting pissed off having a massive puddle underneath the car every time he worked on it. Yeah. Got to assemble the other half of the crank carrier. And just lube the bearings up. And we can torque them up and move on to the crank. The con rods. Giving another Volvo some more life, a new life.
Pretty much brand new engine, plus a little bit more.
Well, people say red blocks are really reliable, but nothing lasts forever. I mean, the block's made of cast iron, so obviously it's gonna wear the bores out eventually. And if you want a cheap Volvo, you gotta go for a quite high mileage one. Well, mine was sort of in the middle, 155k miles, with full service history. But
The noises again.
it still doesn't matter. They're still going to wear out no matter how much you service it. It's not your fault, it's just the material.
Right. It's very, very tight.
New valves.
Yeah, they're all bloody new.
Secret head.
Yeah. Right. See what our torque settings are for this. Got main bearings. Stage 155 and stage 2 is 110.
What was that?
Stage 1 cutting is 55 newton meters. Stage 2 is 110 newton meters. You just hold this.
Thing.
Already moving. Ooh.
Don't have the pistons on them yet, so
Yeah. Would you be set 210 then?
yes, darling.
So it does.
They're like something like a woman at the library who keeps saying shush. Where's? Right.
Okay now.
Should just. Probably just gonna check them again after a couple of minutes, letting them set, but they should be fine.
Runs around smoothly, like. Lovely.
Right. Next thing is we gotta put some other bits and bobs on, like.
You can see I've done some bits on this side.
Yeah.
Done some oil filter. Which, if I take that off quickly, see I've got a stud.
Basically, we
had machined, which I can later put it. We can later put a adapter on there for an oil cooler or remote oil filter, you name it.
basically we just didn't have a lot of space. And also a nice thing, even though they don't tend to wear, is the new block comes with new press fitted bearing for this oil pump shaft. Even though at 155k they hadn't worn pretty much at all, so
Skew. Should have done this when the engine was the other way, really.
most likely. I think you need to turn it around.
Yeah, probably easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's just a very tight bearing, that's all.
Nice and snug.
Probably gonna have to drop that out there.
Hmm?
That was me being daft earlier. Now this is a tricky bit. getting it to line up. Tolerances aren't quite high. And with this oil, it makes it quite difficult to get things to slide in nicely.
It's very thick assembly lube.
It's going. There we go. We're in.
Lovely. We can't say that anything's slack.
No, certainly can't say that's slack. Spins nice and free low.
Yeah.
Spins nicely. So got a little bit of that in there just to, when it starts up, it'll be lovely. This is how thick the oil is. It's taking bloody ages to go through the strainer. There we go.
Yes.
Moving. Lovely. We will eventually change the oil system, but for the time being, we'll keep it simple.
I would say they have seals.
Yeah.
Good. Funny little thing.
There's bolts, I believe there's two of them. Maybe it's like 12 mil.
Huh?
12 mil.
Mm-hmm.